So using that brooch key, we can go to, I believe it's the door next to the area. I missed a shot. All right, boys, let's deal with the hunters first, and then we'll tell you what's happening. Oh, bada bing. Got him. Nope, you got out of there. Boom. Get that out of there. They call me Alien versus Predator because I'm the predator of the alien. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, no. Dude, I killed a hunter with a pistol, you trash. So, we actually got a yellow gemstone last episode. And if we take that yellow gemstone to the tiger, which if y'all remember... Ooh, spoopy music. If you remember, it said blue and yellow eyes emanate off of the tiger. So if we add the yellow gemstone, which we already added the blue gemstone, we'll get a very secret thing. And this is used for getting the secret ending that you need to get in the game. Well, it's not a secret ending, it's just an alternative. I think there's like 7 or 8 endings, but I only remember getting like 2 if we're being honest. But that's a CD disc, and 100% that goes to a GameCube. 100%, like literally later on in the game, we get one from a GameCube. I'm not even lying. GameCube! Yo, the GameCube was such a good console. I remember as a kid, we had this like huge TV. Like I would literally... It wasn't a flat screen. It was back when they were like big old box TVs. It was huge. I used to think it was like a theater screen as a kid. And I would take it everywhere. I wouldn't take the screen everywhere. But I would take like the controller for the GameCube everywhere in the house. But when it came down to it, I would bring the controller from my room all the way into the room with the gaming room area, I guess. And I'd play I played Need for Speed on the GameCube. I played Mario Kart Double Dash, I think it is, with my sister. I also used to play... I never played Resident Evil on the GameCube until I was like 12 or 13. And then my stepdad bought me Resident Evil 4, and that, like, I played that game and played it to like 3 missions in, and then I couldn't beat it. And then I loved the game, though, so I would always replay the beginning. And I would eventually end up... He would eventually end up getting me Resident Evil Remake, this one, on the GameCube, and that led to me getting the love that I have for this game. I actually remember barely also beating this game because this game scared me so much as a kid, like forever scared me. It was absolutely terrifying as a kid. I got to the save room under the stairs with all the zombies, and the music and the zombies scared me so bad. And then when the hunters came in, I didn't want to play the game, so I would like take breaks. Like I'd take week-long breaks and then come back to the game and pick it up. It was pretty funny, if we're being honest. Looking back at it now, I just played this game like it's a joke because now it's just cheesy and corny. But as a kid, this game was terrifying. What is that? What the heck is that? I didn't even know there was a hunter in here. Wah wah wee woo. Dude. This game always coming at ya. Right. I think there's a hunter in here, but we're just going to run past him. But this door right here is a brioche door. Oh! Get in the door! Get in it! Oh, yo, he was hopping, dude. He was hopping. He was coming for my entire life. Dude. It's too dark to see anything. I can't see that battery. There's a switch. Press the switch. Dude, we got a lamp. Dude, that lamp is bright. The lamp is bright. Alright, so will you take the metal object? So, the stone and metal object outside is basically that metal object mixed with, like, a little stone surrounding. And we need 2 of them to progress through the game. So now we have to make one. Shotgun shells! Dude, perfect. I don't actually think there's anything left in this house. And I don't think there's anything left in the mansion. So there's only one thing left to do. And that is take the crank and solve the waterfall puzzle. Waterfall puzzle! Basically, we have to go outside and then we have to take the crank and we have to use the battery in the elevator that we found outside. And then use the elevator and the crank together to create a pathway in order to properly use the waterfall area. But it's not that hard, honestly. It really isn't. It was one of my favorite parts of the game, actually discovering how to do it, because I would always, like, I literally think I had to look it up because I like discovered the elevator part, but I would always leave the crank going on. So there was always a waterfall and I got stuck because I didn't know where to go. And that waterfall was always somewhere. Like it was literally always there. The game would always mention it in text and I was like, oh, But anyways, we are going to take the battery and we're going to take the crank, and then I don't think there's much worry I need to think about, so we're just going to go right back outside. We're going to explore the rest of the area, and then we're going to get the stone object so we can progress through the game. Dude, speedrun! I used to speedrun this game too, actually. I would always speedrun this game, and I would try to get it under 3 hours, and I think that's the only achievement I don't have on the Xbox version is speedrunning it under 3 hours, because I didn't have the time commitment to get that achievement yet. Dude, you thought he whiffed! Get whiffed! Whiffer! Dude, you can whiff, but I can't, okay? I always hit my shots. Dude, don't at me, okay? To that one person out there that plays Apex Legends with me, talking about, you always whiff your shots? You're lying. Okay. You're lying. He's not lying. Self-got him. Woo. Dude, if there's hunters out here, I'll be surprised because I totally forgot if there was or not. So this is the elevator. Okay, this is where the hunter came out of. And his cutscene actually kind of hints towards how to solve this area. But if we go back out all around, we basically have to do this, right? We have to crank the water, like keep the water still. And then once we crank the water, we have to go across the bridge and then give the battery to the elevator. And then we ride the elevator back up, re-crank the water, and then ride the elevator back down. And then we can have access behind the waterfall. And at that point, we're pretty much through the final stretch of the mansion part of the game. Water effects! Water! Dude, I have no idea why they did that. Because it makes sense in terms of, like, the GameCube, because that was the original cutscene for the GameCube. And it was in 480, so it makes sense why it looks like that, but why did you HD remaster it and leave the why'd you leave the GameCube 480p graphics in there? It just doesn't make a lick of sense. It just doesn't make a lick of sense. You know what else doesn't make a lick of sense? DMVs. Have you ever stood in line for 45 hours just to get told that you aren't good enough? Well, welcome to the club, buddy. Dude. Anybody else think that those snakes... What? Those snakes are mad at me because I killed Yawn. That's totally what that is. They're always after me for no reason, but I've done nothing to them. Do we put the battery in? I actually don't like this part of the game compared to the rest of the game. Like, this part of the game is like the cleanup area. So you don't really explore a lot. Like, there's like 3 extra rooms in the mansion, the CD disc, and then this little battery area. And then they don't really explore a lot more past what's happening. Like, they're just like, oh, let's finish up searching the mansion so we can rush the rest of the game, right? This area, I love this game, but this area feels rushed in a way. And I don't know if that's because I'm so used to the game now that I am not confused or I'm not searching, but it just doesn't feel as fleshed out as all the other areas. Like, the residential area was a really small area, but there was so much uniqueness in that area. You had the basement, the sharks, the spiders, you had the bar, you had the Wesker. You finally get to see Wesker again. They added a bunch of cutscenes. This area is just like, hey, the mansion's not done. There's only like 3 more rooms to explore, though. But this next area is the saving grace for this little segment of the game. Like, this segment of the game has only taken me like 20 minutes to do. And this next area is, in my opinion, it's not the best area, but it's most definitely way better than these, like, going through the mansion again. Because I feel like once you leave the mansion, you kind of don't want to go back in a way. Like, a part of you doesn't want to go back after exploring the outside of the mansion. And it just be like that, you know? Nah, you see? But now that waterfall's gone because we uncranked the crank. And now, we're in the tunnels. Dude. The tunnels are scary, okay? Terrifying. I don't even know where to go, if we're being honest. I have no idea where to go, and we gonna find out. We gonna find out. Dude. I always wondered who made these tunnels. Ooh, okay. I know where I am, but I don't know if I want to be here. Okay. Alright. That makes about sense. Yeah, okay. So I want to be here, and I think I'm like skipping a whole different area of the game right now. Because there's like you could have gone through the other tunnel, and there's like a whole different section. But, hey, guess what? I don't care. I'm trying to explore. Dude, the power source. Dude, take that. We got the shaft. Dude, take a shaft. Jill took the shaft. Take the shaft, Jill. Take it. Handgun bullets. Dude, those bullets are submerged in water. Okay? Who's been down here? Who left me bullets? I want to know. Who's leaving bullets on the ground where I could pick them up? It's like you go into Walmart. Someone leaves a $30 bill. Yeah, I know they don't exist. But that's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. Who the heck left a $30 bill on the ground at Walmart? Okay? It's the same reasoning. Who left 15 bullets in a magazine on the floor in some water in a cave? Who did that? Who did that? Okay? I want to know.
Is that you, Jill?
No. It's
Is that
Krill.
voice Enrico's?
Enrico!
You're alive.
Stop!
Dude.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
Yes.
No, but why?
I'm with Chris.
The stars are finished. Someone is a
It's a
traitor.
boot. Someone's a traitor?
Umbrella set us up.
Oh, dude. Why did you look back sooner, Jill? Hold up. Enrico just got shot in front of Jill.
Traitor?
Okay.
Who?
Enrico just got shot in front of Jill. And Jill looked at the shot, said Enrico, and then turned around. Jill, if you wanted to find out who the traitor was, you would have found that out a long time ago. Okay? A long time ago. Whoever did this is a professional. Okay, well, I'm just gonna state, I know it's not Barry. Like, everything goes against it. Because think about it. Did you hear how that gun sounded? That gun sounded similar to mine. So it can't be Barry. Because... Oh! Jesus! Dude, I did not know that happened. Whoa. Oh my god. Ugh. This game still gets me. But anyways, we know it's not Barry because Barry has a Magnum, so his gun would have sounded a lot more different than that. So you can rule him off the list. So it's either like some random other Stars members that we haven't met yet. I mean, if you play Chris, you meet Rebecca, but why would Rebecca be it? So, but you know it's not Chris because he's the main character. So, there's 2 of them here! No. Dude, these hunters are everywhere, dude. I swear. It's like 45. It's only like 4, but... But yeah, I just... It's pretty obvious who it is. If you have any form of general sense, you can just tell who it is. Like, all you have to do is think. But hey, if you don't know who it is... Keep watching my series, because if you like this video and you want to find out who the traitor is, then subscribe down below to continue watching my series and find out who it is. Alright? And if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.